All right, guys, we're here, set about 100 yards. My friend Josh is here, so he's helped me out. We're gonna dial in these, what the hell is it? 75 grain bullets from Everglades. I just did a 0-point test and just got back and picked the target up. 75 grainers, like, they're doing phenomenal. I did all my ladder tests just to make sure they're all on paper. I went all the way from the 24. That's it. I went all the way from 23.8 all the way up to 24.9. Now this is 24.9 is 3.3 grains over the max charge listed for the Varget H110 or the Varget 10th edition. But you can see, yeah, that's looking pretty promising compared to the version 4 bullets that I was having issues with. So we're gonna continue up the ladder load test. I'm just gonna have Joshy film the rest of the shots. He's gonna zoom in and we'll get dialed in right here. Of course, I'm looking for pressure signs earlier, and look, even at 24.9 grains, we're getting a little bit of a flattened primer, but it's still safe and for my gun. So 24.9 is the highest we're gonna go. But I'm gonna load up 4 rounds each. I did 5 rounds per ladder load. But 23.8, we do 4 shots of this. We'll see how accurate this is. We've been having a good day out here shooting, but we'll do 4 shots and then continue on from there. So let me set up the chronograph and we'll get it going.
Alrighty. And I'll zoom in.
Alright, so first shot's the far left target. It's going to be 23.8 grains. These are the 75 grainers, so here we go. So 24.3. Next up is 24.6. Gotta take my glasses off. Can't see it on the scope now, it's getting a little blurry.
What are you reading on the graph?
It's actually out of battery.
Oh, that's...
I know. So, man, I gotta come out here again with the, do some chronograph readings.
And we're back.
So we're gonna go from right to left. Go from the furthest charge, or biggest charge to the smallest. I know from the AMAXs, it liked my 24.9s, and it looks like on here, it's liking the same thing. So this is 24.9 grains. I'm not really that stable in the platform, but I'm gonna call that sub MOA. That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, and now go for 24.6. Check this out. Supposedly there's 4 shots on here, because I know I didn't have a flyer. And one of these have 2 holes in it, so, or 2 bullets in it. 2 bullets? Looks like it may be.
Oh, this one looks like it's a little bit bigger, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to tell. Well, you can see a little outline right there, and then there's another outline. So I think both bullets went in here on that one. So 24.6 seems to be a better accuracy node. Then I got 24.3 grains. I got three bullets pretty much touching here, and 1 there. So that's still sub MOA. And 24 grains. And still, man, you're looking at the accuracy is still pretty good. Still sub MOA. And then the 23.8 grains. I had one, I think I pulled this one. It was the first shot I pulled. So without this, being counted, still a sub MOA group.
Yeah.
Now on the chronograph readings we read, my chronograph actually died on me, but we found that the 24.9 grains were shooting at 2900 FPS. So I might stick with a 26 or 24.6, and that might be my new load for far F1 competition. We'll load up some more when I get back to the bench, and next time I come out here, me and Josh are going to try out some 800-yard shots, maybe 1,000.
And that's all the way.
Yeah.
All the way on that hill up there, right?
Yep. All the way in the hill. That's GPS at 1,085 yards. So if we could tag let's see. I'm gonna use a target like this. If we could tag an IDPA 24-inch steel plate, about an average 24-inch width. Of course, a little bit longer. We could tag this at 1,000 yards with a sub $1,000 gun. That's just going to prove that reloading is something to get into. You could definitely get some accuracy and performance compared to spending money on a high performance gun. Now the barrel I got on there is a 24-inch AR Stoner, and that's what the kind of performance I get out of it for having 75 grain bullets. It loves to eat those up. But Everglades, I'm pretty happy with you guys. Thanks for sending that, and thanks a lot, Steve, for let me try those out. So I'm pretty happy. Probably be ordering some more. Get back to you guys.
See ya.
What's up?
Hey.
What?
What about that guy?
The bowling pin?
The bowling pin. How are we gonna end this?
I don't know, man. I wish I had some tannerite. Maybe next time.
Alright.
Well, let's see. We'll give Josh a try on the rifle.
The 22 LR?
22 LR, or do you want to go with the 55 VMAXs? I'll let you pick. You can shoot your gun, or you can shoot mine.
Well, you know, everyone likes to shoot their own gun, so maybe I'll try my own.
Alrighty. Josh spoke.
Alright, we'll be back.
Alright guys, we're back at the reloading bench, and we had a great day. Thank you, Josh, for coming over and helping me out. We were testing out those 75 grainers I got from Everglades in exchange of the 55 version 4s, which in my previous videos I was having issues with. Today we found out that these 75 grain bullets they're working really good. It's a good replacement, I think, for my AMAXs, which are discontinued. I haven't shot the Hornady ELDs or even their bullet tail hollow points yet, but this is about the same prices. These 75 grainers are the same prices that you can get from the website compared to the Hornady on Midway. So I think I pretty much found a good bullet to do F1 competition next year or so. I'm going to start practicing on that. I'll be buying these for some practice. So the powder I was using for this charge was Varget. A very good powder for the 75 grainers, I think. And what I did to get this accuracy is I individually checked, and each case I separated my cases with Lake City according with the year, and made sure these were 5.56s, and then I used my Forster case trimmer, and I got it to exactly 1.750 on the case trim, and I didn't do any neck turning or anything, but like I said, the cases were hand sorted, and the primers I was using were Winchester WSRs, small rifle primers. So other than that, I took these bullets, I took a handful, of course 25 of them, and I weight sorted them out. These are coming in at usually 74.7 grains all the way up to 75.2. So it's got a little bit of variance, but weight sorting them out, there's only maybe one or two I got at 74.7, and then two that I got at 75.2. But when I weight sorted them out, they were mostly 74.9. So I loaded my ladder load that way. I got 5 rounds of each. Make sure the bullet weights are all the same. I powder trickled my Varget and went out and shooting. The first 5 rounds I shot, I just wanted to see. I was reading an article about maximizing your ladder load, and that's pretty much they were stating to shoot 1 shot per group on your ladder load, and you'll start seeing a horizontal grouping or horizontal shot group. They may deviate left or right, and that's kind of where you want to start your powder charges. We found out when I shot this, these are the first targets. You see here, they were all lining up on paper. I don't know what happened here, but that one might be a flyer or something. or I might have just pulled it by accident. But we saw that they're all lining up, all the holes are touching. So starting from 23.8 grains all the way up to 24.9, which by the way is 0.3 grains over max according to the Hodgdon 10th edition. We're all in the same grouping. So I'll go over the shots with you guys. I was able to take some measurements, and like I said, very, very happy with the performance. All right, guys, so this was the last ladder load test of 24.9 grains. These measured out just under an inch, 0.95 with 24.9. Then the group before that is 24.6 grains. This is what I'm going to be using to load up. This is right at max on the Hodgdon or 10th edition. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's actually 2 bullets that went in that hole. You can see kind of the split right there. I got one up here, one back here. So 4 shots total. You can see right there the 2 bullets that went through. That was 0.59. That's 24.6 grains. And then the 75 grainers, the 24.3 grains is 0.743. 24 grains, looks like a dice, 0.740. And the 23.8. Now I know I pulled that one. That was the first shot. Just a little bit of fatigue from shooting earlier. But 23.8. And as you guys can see, all these groups are all sub MOA. And best performance was 24.6 grains. Now to talk about the overall length, which I'm happy about, is that I could finally just feed these through a magazine instead of hand loading them like the AMAXs. My overall length that I'm able to seat on my my mags was 2.630, and that's what I have on all these bullets. They're roughly 2.630 plus or minus 500 thousandths. So, well, guys, that concludes that bullet. Seems to work pretty good. I'll get back to you guys later on. Thanks for watching.